Hi, this is Todd Gotches here again from Colorado Local, and I'm here with Katrina from Intuitive Transformations Wellness. And we're going to talk to her a little bit about her business. She's located out in Westminster. And so, Katrina, welcome. Thanks for taking some time to do this. And you could just start out by telling us a little bit about how you got started, how long you've been in business, a little bit about what you do.
Okay. Thank you. Hi, how are you? I hope everyone's doing well today. Thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it. And I, like Todd said, my practice name is Intuitive Transformations Wellness. I'm an acupuncturist, and my practice is in Westminster, Colorado, off of 100th and Wadsworth. I have been practicing for 4 years on my own, and I've been treating for about 6.5 or so. Part of that was school. I switched my career when I was in my mid-30s and went back to school for acupuncture because it's something I had wanted to do for a really long time. Just was the right time, and I wasn't getting any younger, so I took the plunge and went ahead and did that. And it's been pretty awesome experience thus far. So in my practice, I do acupuncture, I do fire cupping, gua sha, some body work, a little bit of tuina, shiatsu. I use electrical stimulation in a lot of my treatments, and I also have my injection certifications, so I do injection therapy as well. And
okay. Katrina, I want to just interrupt you for a second. A fire cupping, a couple of those things I'm not familiar with. Maybe you could expand a little bit on, what a couple of those things are: fire cupping and what kind of injections for us lay people who don't know.
Sure, absolutely. So fire cupping is the use of glass cups, and you use fire to get the suction. So I soak a cotton ball in 90% alcohol, and then I light it on fire and I swab it through the cup, and then I put the cup on the body. And the fire takes the oxygen out of the cup, it creates a vacuum, and that's what creates the suction. And so it's just very effective. It's the traditional way to do it in Chinese medicine. And it feels a lot different than if you get other types of cupping. And for me, I feel like it's much more effective. So that's why I've always stuck with doing the fire cupping in my practice.
That's interesting. I hadn't heard about that, but that sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
And then you said some kind of injections. You said a couple other things. I can't remember.
I said lots of things because in Chinese medicine it encompasses many different things. So the things I said, and then diet and lifestyle recommendations as well. But the injections are, I do B12 injections, and I can do other vitamin and minerals as well. And I do homeopathic injections into painful areas, trigger points, and acupuncture points to help with pain and other things going on. If somebody has nerve stuff, you can also do it for anxiety, depression, those types of things.
So now your doctor can recommend you for these types of things?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Your doctor can refer you, or you can just come and make an appointment. That being said, I do accept insurance, and I do bill insurance for you. So I'm in network with Blue Cross Blue Shield, United, and Cigna, and also the VA. So I can do veterans benefits.
Oh, that's great. That's a good resource, I think, for a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah. And if I could just go back to cupping really quick. So cupping is like a reverse massage. It helps pull the muscle, tissue, and fascia all up away from the bone and creates space in there and allows things to relax. Helps with lots of musculoskeletal stuff, but can also help with internal issues as well.
So is that something you should do on a regular basis?
Yes. I mean, I do it in conjunction with acupuncture most of the time. If somebody just wants cupping, like say you have somebody that's really into sports or working out and those types of things, then you could just come get standalone cupping if you'd like. And, once a week or so, but you can also start to get it less depending on what your activity level is and what exactly is going on with you.
Wow, that's awesome. It sounds like you can really treat a wide variety, a wide range of things and have a lot of options for that.
Oh, absolutely. Acupuncture treats everything from musculoskeletal to internal to mental, emotional. So there really is a whole entire system of medicine that can help people.
Well, that's great. Now, let me ask you this, Katrina, what made you decide you wanted to get into acupuncture and this type of Chinese medicine?
I started getting into alternative health and healing when I was in my later teens. We started going to the metaphysics fairs when I was about 18 or so. And then I started learning about different things. And I got my first degree in Reiki when I was 22. which is a Japanese healing energy modality. And then after that, I really learned about acupuncture and started delving more into that and learning about it. And so I actually toured this school. I also have a daughter, she's 19. And so I had her when I was 22, just about 23, and I toured the school, but she was little at the time. So I put it on hold and decided that I needed to wait for a little while because it's a pretty intense program. And with a small child, it's just more difficult to do. So I waited till she got older. And I was like, you know what? I'm not getting any younger. I think it's time now. So.
And you said you had changed careers to pursue this, and you got your certification in 2012. What, I guess, was it just time and you were in a different career? Was it related to this or was it completely different?
Oh, it's completely different. I worked off and on in the hotel and restaurant industry. I used to do financial planning and sell insurance as well. So my first degree that I got was in hotel and restaurant management. And that's kind of how I went down that route. And then I have a degree in marketing and international business. My undergrad is in that. And that's really how I got into the finance and insurance kind of arena. But I was just kind of unfulfilled and not feeling successful. And what I really wanted to do was acupuncture, and I like helping people. And I've always been told that I'm a natural healer and I'm a good listener. So that's really where a lot of that why comes from.
Oh, that's fantastic. I think that a lot of people get stuck in that rut where they just get in that traditional, quote unquote, traditional 9 to 5. This is what you're supposed to do. And they don't really take the time to pursue what they are passionate about, which in your case was acupuncture, and you were able to circle back, which I think is awesome. And, and not only circle back, but make a successful business out of it. Now you say you're in Westminster. Are you accepting new patients now, or what's your situation?
I am accepting new patients. And I actually started school in 2012, and then I graduated school in 2015. And I went to China for a month and studied. And then I actually started my practice in the beginning of 2016 after I got done taking all of my boards. And for people that don't know, there are 3 or 4 boards that every acupuncturist has to take. And the 4th being the herbal. And I didn't do the herbal part of the program in my schooling. And I'm now going through my functional medicine certification. So I'll be adding that to my practice here pretty soon. To answer your other question, sorry, I just wanted to make sure I clarified that.
No, I'm glad you threw that in because I think that's good information.
I am accepting new patients. Sorry, I forgot for a second. I am accepting new patients. We still haven't gotten the official word from Dora yet that we can reopen, but I do believe that our executive order ended yesterday. So after putting safe practices into play and doing all the things that we need to do for sanitation and safety for our patients and for us, I'm pretty positive that Friday is going to be the day that we can reopen. We were shut down officially right at the end of March. And told to close, basically. And then it was extended once, and then the executive order ended yesterday, and so hopefully Friday will be the day.
Well, hopefully for a lot of people, I think Friday would be a good start to get back into business. And
right.
I certainly hope that you can get started again. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put all of your contact information underneath this video. So we'll post your website, your contact information. You say you are accepting new patients. You do accept insurance.
Right.
Now, for some friends who may not even have insurance at this point, do you do like a walk-in cash type basis, or does it have to be through insurance?
No, I also take pay at the time of service people, so cash paying clients as well, or patients as well. And I also have packages that people can buy if they'd like to do something like that.
Awesome. And so what's the turnaround time like? Do you have appointments? Let's say you open Friday, and I'm sure you've got some business or some clients, that are standing by. Would you be able to get an appointment in a week or 2, or what's kind of the time frame on that?
I can generally get people in within a week.
Okay, cool. Well, that's great. And we're going to put your phone number, your address, your website. What else, Katrina, would you like to share with our fellow Colorado business owners here?
Well, thank you very much for having me on here. If you haven't tried acupuncture, it's amazing. And like I said, it works for many different things. I'm also happy to do complimentary consultation with anybody that just wants to learn more, has a specific ailment that they would like to know if acupuncture can help that or how acupuncture can help that. I'm happy to just chat with you on the phone. Also, we can do it in person, but I think with kind of how things are right now, it's probably just as easy to do it on the phone or
Sure, or Zoom meeting.
like Zoom or something like that. Yeah, and I'm happy to do that with people as well.
Awesome. All right. Well, Katrina, I really appreciate you taking the time to spend with us here today. Once again, we're going to post all your information below this video. And thanks everyone at Colorado Local for taking the time to watch and participate. And if you'd like to be interviewed, send us a message or comment on this below this video, and we'll get in touch with you. In the meantime, Katrina, thanks so much and have a wonderful day.
Yeah, thank you. You as well.